Memory is a sort of all-encompassing term that can be broken down into several others. Working memory, a brief incarceration of memory while you work to categorize it. Episodic memory, remembering episodes of your life. And semantic memory, general knowledge of the world. In order to remember something, you must use three processes: encoding, perceiving it and discovering its relation to past knowledge; storage, keeping that memory over time; and retrieval, accessing the information when you need to. The two fundamental errors of memory that can be made include forgetting and misremembering. One of the principles of encoding is that it is selective. We unfortunately are limited to only paying attention to few things at a time. A second principle of encoding is that it is promiscuous. We are constantly encoding memory from the events in our daily lives. In addition, distinctiveness is an important quality that can help you remember something. Finally, the process of encoding always incorporates recoding, or altering information to make it more memorable, such as the use of acronyms. Engrams are the changes in our nervous system that represent our experience when we are storing memory. Retroactive and proactive interference are experiences that happen after and before an event that interfere with its retention. Finally, you have the misinformation effect, the idea that memory of an event is susceptible to change due to misinformation during the retention interval. The retrieval process in memory is considered the bottleneck of learning. While we often store almost everything we attend, we can only retrieve a small portion of it. Encoding specificity principle states that to the extent of which a retrieval cue matches a memory trace, to the same extent will it be effective in provoking the memory. And so comes the overload principle, Watkins' idea that to be effective, a retrieval cue must not be overloaded with too many other memories. Improving your memory can be easy with the use of mnemonic devices. It has been found that to maximize the capabilities of memory, one ought to focus on both encoding and retrieval. We should rely on distinctive and meaningful cues, and can use a variety of techniques such as the peg word technique, or using a set of peg words to hang memories.
So what you just saw me do here was use the mnemonic device system in order to memorize the top 15 movies of 2013 in chronological order. The mnemonic device system uses a peg word list in order to create cues while you're encoding and retrieving information that you're trying to memorize. As you just saw, it's very efficient. It worked for me on my first try in just a matter of minutes. So this just goes to show how important cues are in encoding and retrieving memory, and how useful a mnemonic device can be in memorizing lists such as this.